Meanwhile, Justice Rahman Oshodi of Lagos Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Court Ikeja has convicted the medical director of Optical Cancer Care Foundation, Dr. Olufemi Olaleye, for defiling his wife's niece, who was 16 years old at the time of the offense. The court held that the prosecution proved the two-count charge of defilement and sexual assault by penetration against the defendant. Our judiciary correspondent, Kemi Fola Adeyemo, reports.
Dr. Olaleye had claimed in his defense that his wife, who filed the complaints against him, concocted the allegations driven largely by monetary gains and then tutored her niece to lie against him. But the court said the prosecution's witnesses, which included the defendant's wife, the survivor who had been living with the Olaleyes since 2019, and the medical doctor who examined her, provided damning evidence which were abundant, consistent, and compelling. The judge said the defendant's testimony in court where he denied the charges amounts to a lie, an afterthought, and inconsistent with the statement he made at the Anthony Village Police Station on November 29, 2021, in the presence of his former lawyer Olaleye Komburuji and the DPO CSP Patricia Amadi, containing his confessions to defiling the minor severally due to a sexual addiction he said he was suffering from. In the court's words, the confessions are direct, consistent, unequivocal, and the words of a genuinely remorseful man, who then made an about-turn by denying the offenses. In his plea for leniency, the convict's counsel, TVC News, said Dr. Olaleye was a first-time offender who rendered services to female cancer patients and the state government. But the judge said he was a dangerous offender who must be removed from society.
It goes a long way. Now, it doesn't mind how highly placed you might be in the society. If you are involved in sexual offenses, there will be a day of reckoning.
This is a judgment that many people did not believe can come to pass because of the high status of the defendant.
In family or foe, if you do wrong, I will be the first person to stand against you. And that's how it should be. Two of his friends were here in this courtroom. They were giving him high five when they walked in. I'm sure those ones, they are also doing this until you get caught.
Like he said, if he had continued with me in 2015, I would have done proper clinical assessment for him, and I would have discovered that he has this sexual disorder and sexual addiction, and would have started therapy for it.
This is justice for every survivor, for every girl child in Nigeria who has been sexually violated, and you're thinking, when will I ever get justice? This justice is for you.
As part of his punishment, Femi Olaleye, who has been held at the Nigerian Correctional Facility in Ikoyi since his arraignment in November 2022, will also have his name listed in the Lagos State Sexual Offences Register. Kemi Fola Adeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.